Hey collective, it's me, your girl Lightwork Guidance and Tarot. I hope you guys are having a beautiful, blessed, abundant day. I also want to say happy holidays to everybody. Happy Kwanzaa, happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, or whatever it is that you celebrate. So sending love and light to you this holiday season. So I've been seeing on YouTube a lot lately these mystery readings with a lot of different YouTubers who do tarot, picking a topic from a bucket and then doing a reading. It is a collective read, so take what resonates and leave what does not. I have some other ones that I started filming. Today we're going to cleanse out the energy. We're going to pick another reading. And like I said, shout out to all the YouTubers who've been doing this and have given me this idea about mystery topics. I love the tarot community, but let's jump in. Father God, spiritual guides, ancient ancestors, please come into this reading. Let this be a message of love and light. Please keep out all low vibrational dark energy as it's not welcome in my spirit or the collective. And so it is, as it be. Amen, I say. Okay, now let's see, Spirit, what is the reading for my collective? Let's tap into the energy of my collective. What is their reading? What do they need to know? What does my collective need to focus on? Oh, yo, y'all, every time one comes out, I get so excited. I just wrote a bunch of things down and put it in the bucket. So listen, we'll see. I hope this is a good one. I just hope it's a good one. Okay. What kind of partner are you? Good and bad. Oh, shoot, collective. So let's get into it and see what kind of partner are you? Good and bad. Let's just start off. Okay, Spirit. I'm going to get 2 tarot decks. We're going to use the cat tarot for the good and the curious creatures for the bad. Okay. All right. So let's put these to the side right now. Let me get some oracle, Spirit. What are the good qualities about my collective in a relationship? What are the good qualities about my collective in a relationship? Let me put these over here. Spirit, what are the good qualities about my collective when they are in a relationship? Okay. Okay. Good. What are the bad qualities or the not so good qualities about them in a What? Okay. Okay. Why they giving out more? Am I gonna take it? Nah, I'm not doing. We not doing that. What are the not so good qualities about my collective when they're in a relationship? People think you're a witch. Fuck. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. You know what? I'm getting a storyline. All right. There's somebody from your past already I'm getting, collective, that is very bitter about you. Okay. All right. Let's get into it. I'm going to just get the energies because I want to... No, this was crossing, so Spirit said take it crossing. Let me get the energies. What motherfuckers acting like I don't like that shit. I don't like this shit. I'm not feeling this shit. Like, why you not want to give us mad good? Who's mad at you? Somebody's mad at you. People might feel like you're a lot of work to deal with. What's the good qualities about my collective? Okay. What's the not so good? What kind of partner is my collective for the not so good? Oh my, why they think, what? This is funny as fuck. Yo, collective, y'all be pissing, y'all be breaking hearts. That's what it is. People be thinking that they got you in the palm of their hands and then they don't. What's the good? Okay. What's the not so good? All right, let's just get get into it before, because I can probably get shit all day. All right, so let's first start with the good. So the good qualities about you, we have intuition and grounded. You're very grounded. I feel like people really admire collective, that you know who you are. You know where you're going in life. You're not easily played. You're not easily fooled with. Spirit's also saying this is a double-edged sword. A lot of the things with you guys collective, hold on, let me pour my little baby Moet. A lot of the things about you collective that people love about you, they end up not liking about you. So it's kind of like, if somebody tries to play with you, they may have met you and be like, damn, like she's so grounded, she's so intuitive, she's so stable. But say down the line, they lying to you, they cheat and they play, and they're like, damn, she knows this shit and she got her life together, so she don't need me. Could be any gender, but I'm just saying she. So a lot of you guys, with the good things about you that people who date you admire, is that you're very intuitive and you're very grounded. You seem to always have the answers to everything. You seem to always know what's best. If you are a mother, you're a very good mother, or people feel like you would be a good parent. And it's like, you're very grounded, you're very secure, you're very responsible, you're very stable. We also have shine. So people just feel like you be shining. They feel like you just have a beautiful aura. You have a beautiful, vibrant energy that can't be matched. Okay, we have stabbed in the back in reverse. So a good thing about you is you're very loyal. A lot of you guys, I get that you're not a cheater. You're a very loyal partner. You keep it $150. You're the type of person that you would leave somebody rather than play with them. So you're very honest and you're very genuine. We also have the golden mirror in reverse. You're not self-absorbed. You can be very confident, but you're not narcissistic. You know, you don't love bomb people. Like, it's like when you love somebody, you're really in the relationship for the long haul. You're very committed. It's like you want people to know how you feel about them. Like, you would never want to be in a connection with somebody where they feel like they're putting in more effort than you are. Like, you want to balance the connection. People also love that no matter what, like, you might be the type of person, you could be a Libra, you could be very fair, but when it comes to your relationships, like, you may have gotten hurt, but like, you don't bring that pain into a new connection. With the new romantic cycle begins, like, people you date, they know that you've been through some things in your life, but they like the fact that you're always ready to start off new and like start off clean. Like, you're not bitter, like you don't give up on love. We have the energy is gaining momentum. I feel like you have a lot of energy. You're very energetic. You could be very spontaneous. And then we have work through your fears in reverse, Scorpio. So I feel like you're not afraid of anything. It's really giving me like you guys don't give a fuck about what people think. I just had something pop up that talked about fashion. So people could also like the fact that you're very fashionable. You could carry yourself very well. You could be very well put together physically. But it's like you're fearless. Like, you don't give a fuck. But like I said, why do I feel like the things that people love about you in the beginning ends up being what they don't like? Like, people might underestimate your confidence or your appeal. And if you are dating someone who's not that secure, all of these bomb amazing qualities can end up making them very like threatened that someone else can take you, or they can feel like they're not good enough for you, or they can feel like, you know, emasculated for some of you guys. Let's see the bad. Oh Lord. Okay, so we have harvest in the struggle position. I don't know why this is making me feel like some people, a lot of the people you date, if you're very grounded and stable, I'm getting like a king or queen of pentacles energy. The people you date might feel like they're not on your level. So a lot of the times you might, if you're a woman, you might like come across men who feel like you have more money than them or you're more successful than them. It could be the same for women. It's like people, when you're a partner, people are typically comparing where they are in life to you. You could be very goal oriented and you could really have a true sense of self. Grounded plus intuition is like true sense of self. And a lot of people lack that. So I feel like a lot of the times when you're with people, you can trigger them. They might feel like, damn, like I don't have it all together like the collective does. Manifestation, some people, they end up despising the fact that you get whatever you want. It's like you could have been through a lot of shit in your life, but you don't let it stop you. Like when a new romantic cycle begins, I feel like you just start new cycles in general with love, like in general, whether it's finance, friendships, family ties, love, it doesn't matter, career, like you're a transmuter of energy. You're an alchemist. And so a lot of the times when you date people, they feel like nothing stops you. Like no matter what, you're always bettering yourself. So collective, you might run into situations where your partner feels like they're unnecessary, like they're not needed, like you have it all figured out. Like, what do I bring to the table? You deal with a lot of people who project things onto you. So if you're dealing with someone insecure, they're gonna project that back to you. Now, if you're into spirituality, I don't know why some people might think that you're a witch, that you're into voodoo, or the negative side of voodoo, I'll say, or the negative side of witchcraft, I'll say. people might feel like you have like a very strong spiritual power. They might feel like you manipulate your spiritual gifts. So say you do have a spiritual gift, they might feel like you have this intuition, like you know things about people, and maybe you don't always tell people what you know. Like you might know things about your partner. Like say you do tarot, the people you date might feel like, damn, like they know everything about me because they're able to do tarot or they watch tarot videos. People might also feel like sometimes like you can be very spiteful and almost like, you seem to be such a positive person that like if you're in a bad energy or you have an attitude, like you have the ability, just like how you walk into a room and you bring light. If you're in a bad energy, you have the ability, or you're mad, or you don't feel well, or you have an attitude, you have the ability to walk into a room and like completely alter the mood to like darkness. And so that could be something that you have to watch, pal or collective, that like your energy is very infectious. So if you're having a bad day or you're going through something, like, this reminds me of one of my sisters. My sister, when she has an attitude, the whole house, my oldest sister, when she has an attitude, the whole house is like off, because her energy is so strong that if she's mad, like everybody's gonna feel it. So sometimes, you could be just cranky or not feeling well. Like my sister, she the type of person, like if she don't got no weed, like if she haven't smoked yet because she's a serious pothead, like her attitude, or she's hungry, like her attitude's bad. But once she gets her food and her weed, she's good. So some of you guys, your partner might feel like you be getting unnecessarily mad sometimes, and like that, like you be and it's like they feel like you got this big ass energy, like you shifting the energy of the house, So we also have rage. Some of you guys have a dark side. Some of you guys, I'm not going to say you're two-faced. Some of you guys could be a Gemini. But some of you guys were born in May. So you could be a Gemini or a Taurus, or born on the 23rd. Some of you guys got like a beautiful, light, sweet side. But then like if somebody fuck with you, if that Medusa comes out, y'all be having the ice grill. Y'all could, if looks could kill, like you guys have a look to you. Like when you mad, people know not to fuck with you. So it's like you have a beautiful, gorgeous, abundant side, but this dark side of you, it's like when your partners see it, it's like you are not a nice person to deal with when you're upset. Even if it's not directed to them, like y'all might be a hothead. Like me, I gotta watch myself because I'm from the streets. I come from like the era of when people were talking shit about you, you would fight them. So I still kind of have that side of me where I could get real active if people mess with me. I have to remember I'm grown, I have a career, I'm corporate, I'm a businesswoman, I'm of light, I'm of God, I'm Zen now. But sometimes I be still wanting to go back to my black hoodies and Timbs because people be trying me. So some of y'all gonna kind of got that rage in you. Like I'm seeing a couple, like say you're a female or even a masculine, y'all the type like when you drink and you go out and someone bump into you, you might be like, what the fuck you doing? So some of y'all, your partners don't like that because they feel like you could be confrontational, or just when you're mad, you're not good to be around. Now we have pleasure in reverse. I don't know why. Some of y'all sex is so good, or you're so attractive, people just always think you cheating on them. People just think that like you have other partners. You might even be popular or have a lot of suitors, so people might think you're promiscuous. We also have nothing is yet set in stone. I don't know why people feel like you change so much. Like they feel like they're not going to be in your life for the long haul. They feel like you don't know what you want. I feel like some of you guys are very goal oriented, and like that's the one constant. Some of you guys have children and like that's your one constant. But a lot of the times your partners might feel like they come second to your goals or your family. Like nothing is yet set in stone. Like, do you want to get married? Do you want to have kids? Because it seems like you just care about your career or something like that. We have your commitment is being tested. Y'all definitely be testing your partner. I don't know if y'all do it on purpose, but y'all be having a little attitude sometimes, collective. Like it's not easy being with you. Like if you're a feminine, you the type of lady like a man will be like, damn, like this girl. Like it's not being easy with you. You might be high maintenance. You might have a lot of standards, or you might just, be up and down with your emotions. Okay. Now we have luck is on your side. Sagittarius. Some of you guys, like I said, there's an energy too here, collective, that sometimes when you date people, I feel like a lot of y'all are really into success. I feel like you guys are master manifestors. And for that to come out as a poor quality, it's like you kind of get what you want and it happens quickly for you. So I feel like luck is on your side. Sometimes like you got to be very careful with whoever's energy in the collective I'm getting for this reading. When you're in a relationship, you really have to date people on your level or above, because people can become very intimidated or emasculated, specifically if you're a feminine dealing with masculine. abundance. Like, you seem to be a go-getter, a hustler, independent. Like, luck is on your side. It's like you get whatever you want. So it's like your partner's always comparing their wins to you. Like, a lot of you guys can deal with partners who end up being in competition with you, but when they met you, they loved that you was grounded, you was shining, you was fearless, that you was like open to success, and you were focused, and you were, on path with your intuition. But if they feel like they're not, you keep rising in the relationship and they're not meeting those expectations, or they're not on the same level as you, they can become very bitter and kind of resentful to you. So a lot of you guys may have dealt with, this might not be everybody, but you may have had experiences where people cheat on you or play you for people who are beneath you. Like, say like you're a girl or somebody who has a career, a business, you might have somebody like play you with somebody who like work at McDonald's. And I'm not trying to say that there's anything wrong with working at McDonald's. I'm just trying to have a comparison. Like, you might feel like people downgrade to cheat on you or downgrade after you, and it's because some of you guys are dating people who aren't on your level, and they feel like they're not good enough or they're not qualified to be with you, so they kind of go back to what makes them comfortable. We have wedding rings in reverse. Some people feel like you're non-committal. Some people feel like you don't want to get married, like you're just focused on you. We have heartbroken in reverse, so it's kind of like if somebody plays you and you break up with them, or somebody does you dirty, once you move on, once you're healed, you don't want their ass back. Like, you have a very unbothered energy. Once you're done with somebody, you're done with them. So I feel like you guys have a lot of people stuck on you who are in their feelings, but they feel like you don't care. We have sunglasses. I feel like a lot of people might not like the fact that a lot of people watch you. A lot of people are obsessed with you. A lot of people are focused on you. I feel like you guys get a lot of attention. I'm hearing all eyes on you. In addition, some of you guys might be the type that go through your partner's phone, that go through their socials, take it how it resonates. Not today. I'm telling you, some of y'all, when you have an attitude, you set up boundaries. You might even give your partner the silent treatment. Like, you might avoid conversations. You might be the type of person to shut down and like just go into your own like your own hermit mode. We also have lightning. I feel like, yeah, you change quickly. Like, you could change up on somebody real quickly. Like, you might love somebody one day, I want to marry you, but let your vibe change. Let the wind blow in the different energy. Let you have a dream. Let you meet somebody new. Let you get a job in another state. Like, people feel like they're not temporary, like they're temporary in your life. A lot of people you date feel like you're always going to keep advancing and that you're just going to move on to the next thing, and they don't like that. Now we have camera, and I'm hearing like people feel like they can't really lock you down. So you might have people trying to trap you with babies, or like try to break your confidence or bring you down because they want to keep you stuck because you keep growing. Like, you're destined for success and greatness. Now we have camera in reverse. I feel like, yeah, this is about reminiscing on the past and looking back on the past. When you're done with somebody, you're done. You might be the type to block people, delete them off of socials, delete their number, change your number. It's like a lot of people be wanting to reconnect with you, but once you're done with them, you're out the door. Okay. Let's see. Let's get some more energy. What is the good qualities? What kind of partner is my collective in the positive aspect? I don't even think this is really that bad. I think people are in their feelings. Give your relationship a chance in reverse. Why do I feel like people like, so if you're feminine, people like that they have, masculines like that they have to pursue you. Like, maybe you don't give it up easy. Maybe you're somebody like you make men work for it. Or even if you're a masculine, like, you're not easy, like, you're exclusive. Like, you're not just out here giving everybody a chance. So it's like when people feel like they won you or they feel like they got you, they really love that. Oh my God. Worth waiting for. See, people feel like they be having a, like, you don't, like, get indecisive. Like, they be feeling like they have to wait all, like, you got some people who feel like they've been waiting on you for years. They don't like that. Maybe you like to take things really slow and people be wanting to lock you down as soon as they meet you. It's because you're popping and they feel like someone else is going to get you. Reconciliation. See, you got a lot of people from your past that try to come out over here. Somebody try to make it be like, no, this is a good thing that I want to come back. So you got people from your past that, like, some of you guys, some of the people you date or the people you have dated or the people you're dating, they don't like that. You're the type of person, you're like the one that got away. So, like, your exes are not over you. So you might have your exes still calling you, people you dated still trying to be with you, trying to follow you, trying to hit you up. Your partner or the people you're dating or dated, they don't like that. It's like, people don't get over you, but you get over them. So you always got like, people who date you always feel like there's some sort of competition. Like there's somebody from your past who wants you back. Some of you guys might talk about your exes a lot, and your partner might not like that. They might feel like you still low-key want to be with someone from your past. You might do a lot of comparing, and your partner doesn't like that. What's the good qualities? Because I feel like, what's going on? We have very soon in the crossing and trust in the crossing. It might take you a while to really trust somebody, but once you trust them, collective, it's gorgeous. Like, it's beautiful. Like, you are so sweet. You're so kind. Like, it takes you a long time to open up, but once you open up, it's like, okay, I see it was worth the wait. So people love that about you. They love being able to get close to you because you're very exclusive. You seem like you don't just give your energy to everybody. So people feel very special when they're able to have access to you. You might be like the girl or guy that like a lot of people in your community or your area want. What kind of partner is my collective in the positive aspect, Spirit? What kind of partner is my collective in the positive aspect? We have the Four of Pentacles and the Magician. You turn down a lot of shit. You turn a lot of shit down. Like, you seem to be like a bougie motherfucker. Like, you're exclusive. Like, you manifest what you want. Like, you don't got it. Like, if you a feminine, you don't gotta be out here fucking with niggas to get a bag, to get money. Like, you don't need to do what other people do. Like, you turn shit down and just make shit happen for yourself. Like, you move to the beat of your own drum. You're an individual. So people like that about you. It's like you have integrity. You're not afraid of walking away from something. Like, you the type of person, no bullshit. Your partner could leave you around like a bunch of NBA players, and they know, they might be intimidated, but they know you're not gonna like fuck them just because they rich. Some of y'all got your own, and people love that about you. What else is good about my collective as a partner? What do people like? We have the Three of Pentacles and the Sun. You are definitely building a solid foundation. Like, I feel like you're a very positive person. You're very happy. You have a very positive mindset. Like, your foundation is positivity. You don't think negatively. You don't think the worst is going to happen. You're always looking for a solution. People love that about you. Because you see how this arrow is going towards the sun. Like, rather than dwelling on things, you're like, okay, so what can we do about it? How can we fix it? People love that about you. What else? Sorry. Let me just fix this camera because it's getting on my nerves. Okay. What else is the positive attributes about my collective in a relationship? We have the Three of Cups and Justice. Some of y'all people love people love how you love. People love how you love. People love feeling, you could be very nurturing, very affectionate. You're very honest, you're very truthful. And with the Three of Cups, you could be fun. Like, you could like to drink, you could like to go out, you could like to party. You're not like boring. Like, you're very well balanced. You seem to have a good vibe. I'm hearing hard to reach. Like, people really like that you're like exclusive. Like, not everybody can say that they dealt with you. And the Ten of Pentacles. When people get with you, they feel like they hit the jackpot. I don't know why. I keep getting like these snuggly images. You could be very affectionate, very nurturing. Specifically my feminines or even my masculines. Like, you could love to cuddle. Like, people feel like a baby when they're with you. Like, you could cook for people. It takes a long time for you to open up. But when you do, people's like, oh my God. Like, you could like give massages, like wash your partner's hair, cook for them. Like, you're very nurturing and affectionate. You're very sweet. You're very like thoughtful. And when people get with you, they feel like they have it all. Okay, back of the deck, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Like, you just seem to be everyone's wish fulfillment. And we also have Queen of Wands. You sexy as fuck. Listen, my feminines, you got that knockout kitty cat. Your kitty cat knock a motherfucker out. Okay, you got some good punani. Okay, for my masculines, you got some good punani too. What is that? The Ten of Wands. Yep. People be stressed out. People be stressed out about your sex. Like, it drives motherfuckers crazy. They be trying to hold their composure because they be like, damn, she looks so good. She's so loving and caring. She's so smart. She's so well balanced. You get a lot of partners that end up being very insecure. At some point, they end up, see, you're very balanced. Back of the deck again, Queen of Pentacles. Not only are you grounded, stable, your money is right for my feminines. Could be a masculine, take it how it resonates. Like, you could be a go-getter. You could be very ambitious, very successful. But you're sexy, you're sexual, you're creative, you're charismatic, you're sensual. And this stresses people out because it's like you're like everything. You're the empress or the emperor. Like, you're everything that anyone could want. So it's like when people end up dating you, they love it. But if they have any insecurities, this ends up being something that makes them feel like, damn, I'm not good enough. Like, I don't have all these qualities that the collective has. Like, there's someone better out. So a lot of you guys might get in relationships where, like, out of nowhere people start being cold towards you. Yeah, masculines out of nowhere might start being cold towards you or distancing because they're intimidated and they feel like you're too good to be true or you'll find someone better. Now, let's see. What are the bad attributes? I don't even think it's bad. I feel like people, like, we'll just see. Like, they be bothered by, like, how dope you are. So why? It's like, you ever heard of the term, like, when some people ain't ready to fuck with a baddie? Like, why would you fuck with a baddie? Like, this is what you get. Okay, what kind of partner is my collective? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you might move too slow. Some people be ready to lock you down, and it's like you be like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. You might take a long time to respond. You might be very in and out. You might be very flighty. Okay. Like, people, when they first meet you, they want to be like your boyfriend or your girlfriend, and you might be like, I gotta get to know you. I'm still dating. They hate that. What else? What kind of partner is my collective in the shadow attributes? Five of Swords, Ten of Cups, Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles. I don't know if y'all a player, but some of y'all might have been a player. I just feel like you guys walk away from shit with the Five of Cups. You don't give a fuck. You want your Ten of Cups. You're not going to settle. You don't give a fuck how many years, if there's children, if y'all was engaged. You will turn your back on a connection if you're not happy. Some people feel like you might have third parties. You might have played somebody before. They might be a little hurt about that. You may have been the type of person like a lot of people might think they your boyfriend and think they your girlfriend, but you might be like, yo, like, we not committed. Like, I never told you we was committed. We never had that discussion. Like, we not on that type of time. So people might feel like you be playing with their heart. People feel like you be playing with their emotions. You be putting motherfuckers in their feelings. I feel like people be trying to play with you and then you, like, mirror that energy back or you fall back and they be like, oh my God, like, you a player. How could you do me like that? What the fuck? We have the Emperor and the Ten of Swords. Some of you guys, if you're a feminine, you're very independent. Like, you have a lot of masculine energy, and that and not in a bad way, but it really like, a lot of men feel emasculated. They feel like, like you're intimidating, like you're challenging, like you can't be led. Also, you may have been very much hurt by someone in the past. With the Ten of Swords and the Emperor, like, you might have. Okay, people feel like you. Let me tell you what. I don't know why, but you might have an ex that, like, whoever you're dealing with, they kind of know that you still want to be with that person, and they low-key feel like you're sneaking with them. They could feel like you're, like, binded to somebody from your past that hurt you. People might feel like you have, like, a lot of emotional baggage from your past that you're still dealing with. People might also think that, like, if somebody feels like they don't have enough money for you, they feel like eventually you would, like, be cheating on them or playing them for somebody who's more financially stable with the Seven of Swords and the Emperor. We have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, y'all can... some of y'all like to argue, but then we have the Five of Cups in reverse. Some of y'all, okay. Some of y'all be liking to argue and then, like, make up. Like, some of y'all, when you get into your little energy, when you get into your little attitude, your Queen of Swords energy, you going cold. You might say some fucked up shit. You might ignore your person. You might even argue with them. But then, like, once you cool down, you're out of this Five of Cups energy. You're like, okay, babe, I want to be back to the relationship. Your partners don't like that shit because they still low-key be mad. They feel like you be flip-flopping with your emotions and shit. Okay. We're just gonna get messages and then we're gonna get the fuck up out of here. Because I have a meeting in a little bit. So I think I'm gonna post these two and then I'll do the past life reading in the next video I do for the mystery read. So stay tuned for that one. Well, it's not going to be a past life reading if I said that. Well, I mean, a mystery reading if I said that, but y'all already know what it is. I just feel like that's going to take a lot of energy out of me, and I just don't have it right now. Okay. Let's get messages. What are the positive things about my collective? What kind of partner is my collective in the positive sense? You could have a lot of options, but when you with somebody, you focused on them. But you got many options in reverse. Sex addict, porn addict. Some of y'all freaky. And like you like to have sex a lot. People be loving that shit. Okay. We have water. So some of y'all are water signs, but some of y'all got that water. Y'all got that drip. Okay. Stop wearing wigs, makeup. I love you natural. Some of you guys are very much a natural beauty. Whether you wear makeup and wigs or not, you look good without makeup. People love that. You're very real, and you are available emotionally, with emotionally unavailable in reverse. You're very authentic. Okay, divine intervention. Some of you guys really believe in God, and people love that about you. Perfect size. I don't know. I don't care what size you are. Whoever dates you, they feel like you're the perfect size. They love that. Also, people might like the fact with spiritual growth and seek therapy, that you go to therapy, that you're always growing, that you work on yourself. We have curly hair. If you have curly hair, people love that about you. Some of y'all are black and people just love that. You might look good in black. You might be blacking it up. You might be black as fuck and black and proud. Some of you guys are very popular, very famous. You know a lot of people. People like that about you. We have creative and artists. Some of you guys are an artist. You're creative. You know, you have a lot of great things. We have shoes. So yeah, with your shoes and stuff, you might be getting real fly. Like might be real fashionable. Okay. We have pure bloodline. So spiritually, people know you come from a pure bloodline. Like their higher self knows this. Also, like their ancestors would be favoring y'all to be together. In addition to that, I feel like you got like, you come from a good family. Like you come from good values, whether you think you do or not. Okay. Some of you guys have locks, braids, or natural hair. People love that about you. Okay. And yes, all your exes miss you, but they're scared to reach out to you. Okay. So a lot of people from your past want you back. Like I said, you're always that person that got away. Yeah, you're just a vibe. You're mad fun to hang out with. Like, you're a good time. A lot of people don't actually love you. They love your energy. They confuse, like, their obsession with your energy as love. And we have romance. So you could be very romantic, very affectionate. Last card, friend support union. So a lot of you guys, when you date somebody, people, their friends end up liking you too. Whether they like you in the beginning or not, they end up liking you. Like say you're a feminine, or even if you're a masculine, you're the type of person that their friends be like, yo, the collective is a good one. You got a good one. Okay. Pregnancy. Some people see you as being very fertile. People want to have a baby with you. Okay. People see you as like a mother or father. We have piercings. So if you guys have piercings, people love that. Now let's tap into the negative attributes. What are the not so good things about my collective as a partner? Some of y'all got some exes that somebody feels like you're going to go back to. Somebody feels like whoever you're dealing with feels like you're stuck on an ex. Or some of you guys still communicate with your exes and your partner does not like that. What else, Spirit? I want to support I want to provide. Okay, I want to provide and support you. Let me tell you what this is. If you are a feminine, 3311 on the clock, you have masculines that want to like be the leader, that want to provide and support you. They might feel like you don't need them or you don't give them the space to do so. On the other hand, you might also have like your partner just feels like you don't need them. A lot of the times people feel like you're too independent. Maybe you don't communicate. Like if you're going through anything, people might feel like they're on the outside of your life. But I feel like you guys might emasculate people a lot. I don't think you do it on purpose. I think you could be very successful. So people can feel like when they're with you, like, damn, I'll never be able to give her what she deserves. Like she has everything, or she's able to do it on her own. What does she need me for? You really trigger masculines like masculinity issues if they have any. What else? Empty soul. I don't know why some people feel like you just don't give a fuck. Like, some people feel like you just don't give a fuck. I feel like it's because you're able, like, your cutoff and fallback game is so strong. They start to think, like, did you even care about me? Like, I don't think you be chasing motherfuckers. So it's like, once you're done, you're done. And people be like, damn, like, I was just doing that trying to make you jealous to get a reaction out of you. People might feel like you never really, like, care that much about them, but maybe you just don't really show it. I don't want to trigger anybody, but some of you guys could have been abused as a child. You may have some childhood traumas that, you know, affect how intimate you are in relationships or how you show up. Sending love and light and hoping that you get healing. What else? Like, accidentally in your neighborhood. I don't know why. Some of y'all be popping up. Some of y'all will pop up on your man, pop up on your girl. Your partner don't like that shit. Some of y'all could be a little crazy, going through the phone, you know, going on the Instagram, creating fake pages, like a little stalkery. Your partner doesn't like that. Take it how it resonates. Okay. Or you might have people to the point where, like, they're so, like, nervous about you doing something that they be like stalking you low-key. We have gossip. So some of you guys, your partner doesn't like if you tell your friends and family all y'all's business. They don't like that shit. Some of y'all might just gossip a lot. I need you. See, people be feeling like they motherfucking need you. I don't know who's saying that shit, but somebody's coming out and saying that they need you. Once they get you, they need you. I don't know why people be thinking you be scamming them. I don't know what y'all do for money, but some of you, I don't know, people be thinking that you be scamming them. Like, you don't really... Like, you don't really fuck with them. Like, you could, people might think you be using them. I don't know. Okay. What else? Competition. I'm gonna take competition. I don't know why hours came out. Took that how it resonates. We have competition. So, a lot of people feel like there's a lot of competition to have you. A lot of people are interested in you. They don't like that. Yeah, you be having people super mad. Like, you be, I don't know, I think you're so sexy for whoever this resonates for that, like, it pisses people off. Like, your sex might be so good. You ever, okay, I don't know if y'all ever did something real freaky with your man, and, like, after that, he kind of look at you like, bitch, who the fuck did you do that with before? Like, I'm getting, like, that energy. Like, you be driving people crazy because, like, your sex is so good that it makes them think about, like, who was you dealing with before them, and I know that person still wants you. Yeah, leave the job. Some of you guys, y'all move around too much. Like, you won't stay put. Yeah, you always after the glow up. Like, you always glowing up. You always moving on. You always trying to do the best next thing. So people feel like they're temporary in your life. What else? All right, we know the collective's great. People hate the fact that they start loving you and they think about your ass all motherfucking day. That's what they hate. It's like they be obsessed with you and it makes them mad at you that they love you so much. Last few cards, Spirit. My life is a mess. Yeah, people really compare themselves to you when they're in a relationship with you. It just seems like your life is together and people feel like maybe they're not all together. Yeah, I don't know why, but some of y'all, you got somebody who can't stand you, who just is mad at you, but I feel like it's because they fucking love you and they feel like they're not good enough for you. What the fuck that got to do with you? You be freaking people out. I feel like some of you guys, like, your spirituality freaks people out. Some people might think you're a witch. They might think you, like, worship the devil. They might not understand spirituality. So some of you guys, that freaks people out. Cuss their ass out. Yes, you will be the king or queen of swords if need be. You will let a motherfucking know. 37:37 on the clock. Yeah, we have candle magic. I don't know why people be thinking that you be doing motherfucking, like, voodoo on them. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all do. Y'all need to stop doing that shit if you do, okay? But you got people that, like, want to be back in your life who are so obsessed with you, who feel like they can't get over you, who are low-key mad that you so dope, and you, like, if somebody was playing you, or even if this is just an ex, like, they can't fathom the fact that you just fucking move on and you don't care. Like, and you might be cordial. You might not even be mad. So they might think you did something to them because they know you're into spirituality. I hope y'all did not, but I ain't judging nobody. Sending love and light. But okay, collective, that was your reading. If it resonates, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you later.